How much is this, Marie?
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive.
Look, I got money to spend in here.
I don't think we have anything for you. You're obviously in the wrong place.
Hi. Hello. Do you remember me?
No, I'm sorry.
I was in here yesterday. You wouldn't wait on me?
Oh,
You work on commission, right?
yes.
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
Yes, that iconic scene from the 90s film Pretty Woman. Who can forget it? It illustrates a phenomenon economists have studied and verified. Snobby salespeople can spike sales. And here to tell us how this counterintuitive sales tactic works is WSJ economics reporter Brenda Cronin. Brenda, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So is it true being snubbed by a snotty salesperson will make someone whip out their credit card?
It certainly is true in many instances, with some customers and at high-end stores.
Why? How does this happen?
Well, economists were curious about why shoppers want to show that they belong, and they found that if you aspire to wear a certain fancy brand, whether it's a lovely pair of shoes, a beautiful handbag, a beautiful dress, you want to prove to the world and to that condescending salesperson that you do belong there. The way you do that is not by walking out of the store, but by making a purchase.
Oh my goodness, but yet here's the catch. You say that this is not a good long-term strategy for a luxury brand. You might make the sale the first time, but eventually you'll lose the customer.
That's correct, because over time, that customer brings that beautiful handbag home, loves it, but then all of a sudden, a few weeks later, remembers that experience and realizes, that wasn't very pleasant. They didn't treat me very well.
I'm
Why
never
should I
going
go
back, right. Oh my gosh, so it's a one-off.
Yes.
But you also say this sales tactic will not work at the Gap or H&M.
That's not what the research is showing. That's correct. It's showing that if you go to the Gap and nobody pays you attention, you walk out. You don't go out and buy 4 pairs of jeans.
Right.
So no, it's usually at the high-end stores that this turns out to be successful, at least in the short term.
And so do these high-end luxury stores actually train their sales staff to be aloof?
Well, we would love to know that. That's going to have to be another study. At this point, we're studying from the customer side.
No one's speaking to you about
that's
that, right?
Definitely happening.
It's a secret. But yet, don't you think that when you walk into a store, the salesperson immediately sizes you up and tries to figure out how much money you have to spend?
Oh, I think that's unquestionably happening. I mean, I don't have any high-end retailers saying we tell our sales associates to read customers. I think that's a perfectly human instinct. I think most do and decide, is this worth my time or not?
Which is a little bit of a dangerous instinct in today's day and age when celebrities and CEOs go shopping in sweats, right?
Very true, very true. Much harder to read a customer today than it was 10, 20 years ago.
Absolutely. All right, yeah. Brenda, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.